Hello, everyone. Welcome to the International News Program on Tuesday, June 3, 2025. Today, we bring you the most significant international news, the latest developments in the ongoing border dispute between Cambodia and Thailand. Following the mutual troop withdrawal from a disputed area on May 29, Cambodia has announced its decision to take the issue to the International Court of Justice (ICJ) to seek a permanent resolution. Former Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen has warned that without a proper resolution, the situation could escalate into a conflict similar to that in Gaza. Background of the conflict: the border dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, particularly around the Preah Vihear Temple area, has been a recurring issue since 2008. This region has long been a flashpoint, with both nations claiming ownership. On May 28, 2025, a skirmish broke out near Thailand's Ubon Ratchathani province, another contested area. Cambodia's Ministry of Defense reported that one Cambodian soldier was killed, while the Thai side claimed that Cambodian troops had entered their territory. Both nations accused each other of firing first, escalating tensions in the region. Negotiations and troop withdrawal. Following the clash, the army chiefs of both countries met on May 29, 2025, and agreed to a mutual troop withdrawal from the disputed area. Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra and her Cambodian counterpart, Hun Manet, pledged to resolve the border dispute as quickly as possible. This withdrawal is seen as a positive step toward reducing tensions in Southeast Asia. However, analysts caution that the issue remains complex and requires a long-term solution to prevent future conflicts. New development: Cambodia's ICJ case. On June 2, 2025, the Cambodian government announced its intention to bring the border dispute to the International Court of Justice (ICJ) to seek a permanent resolution. Prime Minister Hun Manet stated that Cambodia hopes Thailand will join in filing a joint case with the ICJ, but if Thailand refuses, Cambodia will proceed unilaterally. Hun Sen, now the president of the Cambodian Senate, warned that failure to resolve the issue through international legal channels could lead to a situation akin to the Gaza Strip, where the Israel-Palestine conflict seems intractable. He emphasized that Cambodia's invitation for Thailand to join the ICJ case is a respectful gesture aimed at resolving the issue diplomatically, but if Thailand continues to evade this option, it might suggest something hidden behind the scenes. Historical context: the conflict near Preah Vihear Temple is not new. In 2008, military clashes erupted in the area, resulting in numerous casualties. The temple itself was awarded to Cambodia by the ICJ in 1962, but the surrounding land remains a point of contention. These disputes have frequently strained Cambodia-Thailand relations, impacting regional stability. Earlier this year, in February 2025, Cambodian troops and their families entered the Ta Mon Tam Temple, another disputed area, and sang the Cambodian national anthem, leading to a brief confrontation with Thai forces. Impact of the conflict: the clash has affected communities living along the border, many of whom were forced to flee their homes due to the exchange of gunfire. The troop withdrawal offers hope that these residents can return safely, but uncertainty lingers. Without a permanent resolution, there remains a risk of renewed conflict, which could further displace local populations and destabilize the region. Additionally, rumors of Thailand closing border checkpoints have raised concerns about cross-border trade and the livelihoods of border communities. However, on May 31, Thai government spokesperson Jorayu Wongsap clarified that the border remains open, and cross-border activities continue as usual. Analysis and perspectives: some political analysts argue that this conflict is not solely about the border but is also tied to domestic politics in both countries. In Cambodia, Hun Manet's government might be using the dispute to divert attention from internal issues, such as criticism over press freedom and human rights. In Thailand, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, the youngest prime minister in the country's history, may be leveraging the conflict to demonstrate strong leadership amid domestic challenges. Nevertheless, the decision to withdraw troops and Cambodia's move to involve the ICJ indicate a willingness from both sides to pursue a peaceful resolution, which is a promising sign for regional stability. International perspectives: Thailand's foreign minister, Maris Sangiampongsa, stated on June 2 at a meeting of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) in Paris that Cambodia has the right to file a case with the ICJ, but this would not affect ongoing bilateral talks under existing mechanisms. He noted that the border situation remains calm and that both sides have agreed to find solutions quickly. Despite these assurances, there are concerns that taking the dispute to the ICJ could further strain relations between the two countries, especially if either side is dissatisfied with the court's ruling. Future of the conflict. Cambodia's decision to take the dispute to the ICJ is a significant step toward a permanent resolution. However, the process may take years, as the ICJ requires time to review evidence and hear arguments from both sides. In the meantime, continued negotiations through the Joint Boundary Committee (JBC), which is scheduled to meet within the next 2 weeks, will play a crucial role in maintaining peace along the border. Hun Sen also stated that if violence erupts, Cambodia would immediately appeal to the United Nations Security Council (UNSC) for urgent intervention. Conclusion. The most significant international news today is Cambodia's decision to take its border dispute with Thailand to the International Court of Justice (ICJ), following the troop withdrawal from the disputed area. Despite this positive development, the issue remains complex and demands long-term negotiations to ensure that such conflicts do not resurface. Peace in Southeast Asia will depend on cooperation between the two nations and support from the international community. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next program. Goodbye.